It's never easy to predict the outcome of a fight between two animals, even when it's a mighty predator attacking defenseless prey. You never know what the outcome will be because there are too many variables. Do you think hyenas can kill a lion? Can a centipede kill a snake? If you want to see some unexpected outcomes, keep watching as we count down 15 insane moments of predators being killed.
Oh no. Oh god.
Number 15. Pack of wild dogs kill hyena. This hyena is in a lot of trouble, and it's not laughing about it. The hyena is encircled by a large pack of wild dogs, which is attempting to defend itself, but the attacks are coming in spurts from all sides. There's simply too many dogs chasing the hyena. I am truly astonished by the hyena's ability to keep its cool and stand its ground in the face of so much adversity for such a long time. This hyena just robbed a pack of wild dogs for their food, and they're on the trail to go get it back. They pursue the lone hyena and bite it from all sides when they come up to it. But the hyena is tough and defends itself to the best of its ability. When a hyena tries to get a portion of the wild dog's kill, it gets into difficulty, and the dogs can multitask and eat and fight at the same time. However, when a couple more hyenas enter the fight, they can grab the carcass. However, the dogs do not give up lightly and assault the hyenas once more. The treasure is held by the two hyenas, but they are encircled by wild dogs, and it becomes an all-out conflict. The dogs assault the hyenas like a swarm of bees, knocking the hyenas out and allowing them to recover the cadaver while the hyenas look at the birds. What a fight! A kill is being enjoyed by these wild dogs, but a couple of hyenas interrupt the festivities. The dogs try to fend them off while continuing to eat, but you know how tough hyenas can be. A couple of guard dogs while the others eat under the hyena's watchful eye. The dogs encircle the hyena, but it fights back. Number 14. A lion attack wild dogs. These wild dogs are looking for something around this waterhole. Nothing is really happening except for the dogs being curious. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a lion sprints towards the dogs as the dogs immediately scramble to safety. Lions are the continent's most fearless and vicious carnivores. Few animals, unless they are in high numbers like hyenas or perhaps even wild dogs, will dabble with lions. However, as soon as a pride of lions appears, everyone flees for their life. In this clip, a lioness attacks a wild dog and it kills it clean. No fuss, no mess, just a straight kill. She holds the dog in her mouth for a few minutes and looks around, making sure that there are no other dogs in the close vicinity. The dogs come looking to see what happened to their friend, but when they see the lioness drop their friend and chase them, they run for their lives. A pride of lions led by a few male lions charge a wild dog and take it down. One of the male lions holds the dog tight, but none of the felines begin to eat it. They just leave it there. The dog is badly hurt, but it's still breathing. Number 13. Jaguar attacks crocodile. When a stealthy jaguar sneaks up behind it and crushes its neck, this caiman regrets taking a day off at the beach. The caiman's vacation comes to an end abruptly as the jaguar grills the reptile's tasty body. This jaguar wastes little time diving into the water to slay a caiman. As if it were an inflatable doll, it grabs the caiman and carries it out of the water. Here's another jaguar jumping headfirst into the water to kill another caiman. Killing caimans for jaguars looks to be their national pastime. The jaguar is so powerful, it's able to carry the caiman out of the water and climb a small riverbank with the caiman in its mouth without a problem. Number 12. Honey badger kills snake. Honey badgers are my favorite. Watch how this honey badger destroys a puff adder snake. The snake is able to inject the badger with its venom right before dying, but that's not a problem for the badger. When the venom takes effect, the badger takes a nap for a few hours and gets back to eating the snake when it wakes up. The badger is sort of immune to the puff adder's venom, so it doesn't kill it, but it does have the unique effect of a tranquilizer. This time, a honey badger chases a Cape cobra, and I must admit, I've never seen an animal so happy to see a cobra, but the honey badger is ecstatic, simply because it knows it's immune and will get to eat. I don't know if the badger killed this huge snake, but it's certainly taking advantage of it and eating what it can. Number 11. Centipede attacks snake. If you thought giant centipedes were just slimy, disgusting, wiggly insects, think again. Watch how the centipede chews up the snake. The snake struggles to free itself from the centipede's hold, but it doesn't look like it's getting away. I guess all those legs come in handy when you're fighting a snake. Another centipede is giving a snake a hard time, this time outside. The centipede has wrapped itself around the snake's head, and the two creatures keep turning over quickly. I think it's over for the snake. Who would have ever thought a centipede could do this to a snake? This centipede has a snake in a headlock, and both animals are wiggling their bodies, but the centipede seems to have the upper hand. It is biting through the snake, which is not doing much to defend itself. Another snake trying to get out of trouble at the hands of a centipede. These centipedes are voracious killers, and another snake is getting a taste of their strength. This centipede takes the snake under a rock away from the onlookers to do its thing. I'm betting my money on the centipede. What about you? Number 10. Lion attacks and kills hyena. These lions attack a lone hyena, and it's not pretty. The hyena tries its best to run away, but it's not getting away from a couple of male lions. The hyena made a big mistake going there, and it's probably going to pay with its life. When lionesses are stuck fighting hyenas, the battles are sort of even, all depending on how many hyenas and lions are involved. But when a male lion shows up, it makes the hyenas lose their calm and they panic, and that's when the dust hits the fan for the scavengers. This male lion chases a hyena and tackles it down. It's probably over for the hyena. These two huge male lions chase and kill a lone hyena. The lions are so massive compared to this hyena, there's no way it gets out of there alive, unless a few more members of the clan show up now to rescue it. A male lion has caught a hyena and it's holding it down, trying to suffocate it. The hyena is immobile, but you would be too if a 500-pound animal was sitting on top of you. I guess the lion is comfortable and doesn't feel like moving. Number 9. Dog versus wolves. These dogs attack a lone wolf, and the wolf is in trouble. I don't think any of these dogs one-on-one against the wolf would win, but 4 against 1 is a different story. The wolf finally manages to stand up and run, but is taken back down again by the dogs. This Tibetan Mastiff fights a few wolves, and that, I must say, is incredibly impressive. These two dogs run from these two wolves, but the wolves catch up to them. One of the dogs leaves his friend alone to deal with the wolves. The wolves aren't that aggressive, but the dogs decide to run until one of the dogs decides it's time to reverse the roles and chase the wolves. Wow, this is ever confusing. These two dogs have a solid grip on this wolf, and it won't be easy for the wolf to free itself. The wolf finally gets up, but the dogs don't let up and the fight continues. Number 8. Praying mantis attack hornets. Thanks to queens that can grow to be 2 inches long and mandibles shaped like spiked shark fins, Asian gigantic hornets, commonly known as murder hornets, can wipe out a honeybee colony in a matter of hours, decapitating the bees and flying away with the thoraxes to feed their offspring. For larger prey, the hornet's strong venom and stinger, enough to puncture a beekeeper suit, combine to create an agonizing mix, with victims describing it as hot metal hammering into their flesh. This is well and dandy, but when it comes face to face with the praying mantis like in this video, the only murder this hornet will watch is its own. Look at how the mantis annihilates this normally formidable bug. This unfortunate hornet is undergoing a lobotomy. This next clip shows what seems to be a hornet overpowering a mantis, but in the end, it turns out to be another wrestling match without knowing the outcome. This next battle between a murder hornet and praying mantis is a little more evenly matched, but you can see the hornet is trying to avoid the mantis, and the mantis is on the offensive. This next clip shows another mantis devouring a murder hornet, even though the hornet is desperately trying to sting the mantis. The mantis decapitates the hornet. Number 7. Lion attack leopard. These lions have injured a leopard, and the cat remains on the ground on its back, but the lions aren't doing much besides looking around. We can see the leopard is still breathing, but what leaves me somewhat perplexed is the lion's not doing anything. This lioness attacks a leopard, and when the leopard tries to escape, the lioness is able to tackle it down. However, when the leopard sees an opening, it makes a run for the tree and climbs up to safety. These 3 lions corner a leopard, but the leopard is well protected on a tree log, and the lions don't waste their time. Every time lions attack leopards, the leopards look for the closest tree to escape. This lion steals a prey from a leopard, and the leopard doesn't fight back because he knows what's good for him. Number 6. Buffalo attack lion. The Cape buffalo is a huge beast capable of tossing a lion around like a toy. While hunting in South Africa's Kruger National Park, a hungry lion had an unexpected encounter with a Cape buffalo, and its hunt for meat turned into a fight for survival. After 2 younger lions pursued the buffalo, one lion leapt on it, while the others appeared to be seconds away from a fresh kill. The buffalo were weary, and the game appeared to be finished. One bull put his life on the line to save his friend, tackling the lion with his mighty horns and hurling it into the air. Except for the 2 cat's egos, all the animals survived the scuffle unscathed. When a mob of buffaloes attacks her, this lioness gets her butt kicked and flees immediately. She realizes she'll never be able to stand up to the herd and abandons her idea totally. The Cape buffalo is a terrifying beast that can fling a lion into the air like a stuffed animal. This Cape buffalo continually throws this lion into the air, and the lion returns looking for more. It's just that I don't get. Number 5. Hyena attack lion. During this night attack, a lone lioness is overwhelmed by a clan of hyenas. The hyenas are all over the feline, and it doesn't look good for the female lion. If no lions come to its rescue, it will end up dead very soon. You can see the hyenas swarm the lioness, and she practically disappears from the screen because they are all over her. This lion is fighting a hyena clan alone, implying the hyenas have the upper hand. The hyena's main concern is the aid is on its way, and as soon as a second male lion emerges to assist his brother, everything changes and the hyenas flee. These hyenas harass a male lion until the lion concedes victory to the hyenas and lets them have his kill. The lion is not in a position of power and must let go of his kill to the hyena's benefit, and that's when the lion walks away. Number 4. Lion attack and kill baboon. This lion effortlessly climbs this tree and takes a baboon, and as they fall to the ground, it grabs the monkey with a little help from his friend. The felines share the baboon. Although baboons are tough, they aren't considered able to take on a lion. In this video, although a young lion tries to attack a baboon and the baboon scares the lion away. Even when the lion returns for a second round, the baboon refuses to back down and challenges the lion. Unfortunately for the baboon, he is overly ambitious, and when the rest of the pride comes running, the baboon is ambushed and has nowhere to go, and his life is kaput. Number 3. Honey badger attacks lion. A honey badger approaches a male lion, but the badger gives the lion a hard time. It informs the lion that it is not wanted and should depart. The lion and the badger continue to wander away from one another. They almost appear to be on their way to the yellow brick road to meet the wizard. 2 honey badgers square off against a lion pride in this next video. To say the badgers are outmatched is an understatement, but with badgers, anything can happen. When the badgers stand up to the lions, they are able to escape. Honey badgers are fearless creatures who aren't scared of a fearsome lion. Watch these lions hunt this honey badger to learn everything there is to know about this stubborn little animal. I don't understand why they're staring at it instead of attacking it like any other prey. It's as though the honey badger's abrasiveness has taken them off guard. They continue to follow it about, and the badger occasionally hisses at them or tries to bite one of them. Although the lions attack the badger and bite it, it continues to rock. It's astonishing to see such a small animal facing such a big predator without hesitation. Number 2. Giraffe attacks lion. Giraffes are exceptionally powerful creatures, and this giraffe will go to any length to protect her calf from this lion pride. If the felines aren't careful, they could easily find themselves on the sidelines. The tremendous kick of a giraffe can easily shatter a lion's jaw and kill it. That's how powerful these colossal monsters are. This female and her calf were fighting a lioness. The calf had been badly injured, and it appeared that it had broken its leg while fleeing the lioness. It was a tense scene to observe. The giraffe's roar was supposedly heard by onlookers. That noise wasn't made by the lioness. It was the giraffe, of course. Even a pride of lions, as shown in this video, will struggle to take down a giraffe when the lions are kicked in the face more frequently than none. If the lions are unable to close in on the giraffe, their chances of survival are diminished. A giraffe can instantaneously kill a lion with a single strike. If they can catch a giraffe, they'll have enough food for days, so it's a terrific catch for the whole family. But it won't be easy. Take a look at the strength of this giraffe. Despite having 1 lion on its back and 3 lions chewing its legs, the giraffe remains calm and focused on the work at hand. These giraffe versus lion battles have become legendary. Number 1. Mongoose attacks snake. The mongoose is a little animal with a great sense of smell, sight, and hearing, as well as exceptional reflexes. They hunt insects and small animals like mice, rats, rabbits, lizards, and snakes, including the feared king cobra, which is one of the most poisonous species on the planet. This mongoose takes on a black mamba, and it's not long before the mongoose delivers a deadly blow to one of the most venomous snakes in the world. That's one efficient hunter. This mongoose follows a cobra on the side of a road and attacks it there. The mongoose couldn't care less where the battle takes place, because it usually wins. This incredible fight to the death occurred on the cameraman's front lawn. That's a lovely front lawn. It happened out of nowhere and could have ended in a matter of seconds, so the guy decided to record it. The fight lasted longer than a few seconds, but the outcome was the same. The mongoose took it to the snake. Here's a mongoose that doesn't waste any time and drags the snake across a ditch before executing it. Watch this yellow mongoose defy this Cape cobra. The cobra is very aggressive, and the mongoose is patient, lunging at the snake every now and then, trying to bite it. The snake eventually gets fed up and tries to leave, but the mongoose chases it. Some of these hunts were surprising, but the one that surprised me the most was the centipede killing those snakes. That was nuts! Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? Well, that's it for our countdown of 15 insane moments of predators being killed. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. That's it for now.